gosh, hi! It's been so long. It's so nice of you to drop round. Come in. So I'm actually in the middle of destroying the house. I've just decided for the first time in years to try and do some sewing. I'm very highly caffeinated right now, so I feel like I'm overacting everything. I have decided I am going to try and make, from scratch, some shorts. You know the little like boxer shorts that everyone's wearing at the moment? I feel like attempting to make that. Have I thought this through? Absolutely not. Did do textiles for 3 years, and I've made a couple of things from scratch. Do I know if I have all the stuff for it? Absolutely not. Am I going to have to scale the side of my desk to get the things I'm going to need? Yes. I saw a literal picture of the pattern for this on Pinterest with all the measurements, and I was like, I can copy and paste that. Sometimes the Delulu really do be coming in full effect. It would be really cool if I could find something that was kind of that kind of checkerboard, not checkerboard. What's the country equivalent of checkerboard? If I could find that kind of material, that would be perfect, but I don't think I have that. The heaviest paperweight in the world. So I've gone with these materials. This one would be quite a nice one. It's almost linen. I don't think it is actual linen. And then I've also found this jersey material, which I think I made a hoodie out of once. I don't know if I'm going to do one out of these, but I like the option. This now holds all of my patterns because I like to collect patterns and then not do anything with them. Do I have a short pattern in here? Old school one. A jogging kit. Patches! Wow! When did I buy these? I don't know if they'll make it to the bag, but I like them. They're cool. I was actually looking for this stuff. This is paper that you draw your own patterns on and then cut out and then use it as a pattern. It's pattern paper. I'm kind of hoping and praying that I have some elastic somewhere because you would need an elastic belt. Being a hoarder comes in handy sometimes. Okay, I've just changed into these so I can do some measurements because I don't think my measurements are going to match measurements of what's on the thing. But, oh my goodness. Sorry, there's a cat at the end of my thing. Okay, I'm going to do some mathematics. Okay, new plan. Hi, I look crazy. I just decided I don't have the brain capacity and I feel like I need a person who has sewn a lot more to guide me. But what I can actually do is trace around these shorts, which fit well, and cut out a slightly bigger version of these. It's about adaptation, not about giving up. I think either way I'm going to get shorts out of this. I've decided not to cut anything out yet because me and my mum share the creative stuff in there, and so all of our stuff is meshed together. So I have messaged her multiple times asking, hey, is this yours? Can I cut out of this? And she hasn't replied, and I'm pretty sure the cats would like a little turnabout in the garden. And then we're going to make dinner. I just had the most traumatizing event. I lost one of my cats in the garden and now she won't talk to me because when she arose there was something red on her and I'm pretty sure it was a tick and I got it off. I don't think it bit her. But looks like we'll be having a trip to the vet. I'm going to be making chicken alfredo for dinner tonight. This is one that I found from Pinterest. Hi, this is just me recommending things that I found on my Pinterest today. See, that's starting to look real nice now. I'm so sorry, there's so many sounds going on. The recipe that I'm following usually says use chicken broth. However, one time when I was looking for it, I couldn't find it, so I opted for creamy chicken soup. I actually used chicken stock once and it tasted like bath, so I don't recommend that for anyone. Creamy chicken soup does well. This is the finished piece. Oh my god, I almost spilled that everywhere. It's very nice. Ooh, there you go. If you want your own bowl, let me know. Good morning. Oh, everything's not fine. Everything's not fine. So yesterday I had a little bit of a mentee bee, the tick situation. Hot girl energy phoned up the vets and was like, get me an appointment now. I didn't, I did it very politely. Side note, just saying hot girls do things is a great way to make yourself do things. If you have notes about how I'm cutting, me too. So I've made them. They look like they'd be super cute and comfy. However, my butt does not fit in them. Whilst we're at it, I just got a vintage parcel. Check that that's all right. Oh, it has a zip on the side. It's just this little checkerboard skirt with little buttons down the side. Update, this fits. It's so cute. I like the little buttons because it's kind of a little bit like gives it a vintagey kind of feel to it. I love a good little side cut on things.
You're good at this. It's anything serious. You go to the doctor? No way.
Da, 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 da. There's no pockets. I don't know why I keep trying to put my hands in my pockets. Side note, I did have to do some finessing to it. So for example, I did the sides too small, too tight, so I put in this whole panel basically on both sides to make them super baggy. I made them insanely big and then I put in an elastic band. Considering this is the first thing I've made in literal years, I'm not mad about it. I'm not upset, I'm not mad, I'm just kind of like, hell yeah. So I think I've said this before, but I'll say it again. I live in the middle of nowhere, so you actually can't order any takeaway food. And traditionally, I would normally order some takeout on a day where I'm cooking for myself or a week. And normally I'm like, cheeky little Saturday treat. I can't do that anymore from living here. I'm doing the Tesco's alternative to it. Pizza Company's alternative. Garlic dip, 2 deep fried garlic bread, pizza bread things. And then I'm hoping it's defrosted because I didn't in fact realise they needed to be done from chill. If I look red, it's because I've just done a 15-minute cardio workout. I don't do cardio. It's kind of sad that I don't do cardio because that actually makes you feel like even though you gain muscle and you do all of the and you look strong, the fact that you can't breathe at the same time as do certain things and your body goes really odd when you're moving is kind of embarrassing. And it was a beginner's thing and everyone in the comments is like, this is a beginner's thing, I feel like I'm dying. And then everyone else is like, actually I've done this for like the past 5 weeks and it's not that hard at all now and it's fine. So I'm gonna keep at it. I'll put it in the description below if you wanna also try it out. It's good. I'm just incredibly embarrassed that I can't do things naturally sometimes, or you don't realize how bad it is until you start doing it and you're like, oh God, how have I functioned as a human being for so long? So cardio is something I'm trying to get into, but I really hate it. You're a lot heavier than I remember you being. I just stretched. I always anticipate stretching being like super nice and relaxing and chilling and like not painful at all. It absolutely was painful. Maybe it's because I don't stretch that much. Does my face look different? Yeah, it does look different from this angle. Has the stretching made my face go weird? That's fun. I've decided, as it is almost 2 o'clock, I'm eating lunch. But first, the fit. From Primark years ago. This, is it Bershka? How do you even say that name? I have no idea. That's Naomi original actually. Pros and cons of doing the workout that I did today. Yeah, I keep just coughing loads. The second thing is I do feel like I'm standing a lot straighter, which is all I ever wanted. I always feel like I really need a good stretch. I often think about the torture devices from the Middle Ages where you had to like, where they would strap you in from your arms and your legs and just pull you, and I think that would sort my back out so well. And then I also was absolutely cackling to myself the other day because I was thinking about the fact that if you took someone from the Middle Ages and took them to a Pilates reformer class in this time period, that they would just think that everyone was on trial. Like, they'd be like, hark, what crimes have these ladies committed that requires them to be all put on these things? Be they witches? And you'd be like, no, we just like torturing ourselves. For fun. For fun? Yes, for fun. / turns out really good for the body. So that makes me laugh every time I think about it. Now that I've done my super hot girl workout, I'm gonna do hot girl eat leftover pizza. I thought I was gonna wrap up this video, but turns out I'm actually going to bake a cake for my mum because it's her birthday tomorrow, and I feel like it's a shame because she bakes everyone else a cake, or she does for other people all the time. I don't think I've ever made a cake by myself without it being a box cake, which is actually kind of embarrassing, being 28 and not knowing how to bake a cake. Okay, this this isn't even funny anymore. I'm gonna need to switch off the camera and actually like focus. So I had to shut the camera off because I was getting really stressed. It's done. This is a ridiculously sharp knife to be doing this with. We're off out because it's my mother's birthday and she has requested that we leave the house, which love that. Trousers, H&M, charity shop. This is one of those shirts again from Bishka, whatever it's called, and this is Zara. I need to eat a banana because I worked out this morning. I've been doing exercises every single day for the past 3 days and I hate it, but it's actually going very well. My body hurts more than it's hurted for a very long time.